Hey, how's it going? It's your boy Kennard Lewis. We here in the flesh. We doing it right. I'm here today to talk to you about a topic that I feel many of us can struggle with at times, and that's about discipline versus talent. And I know it can feel like a cliche, because people can often say, talent can only take you so far. You got to work day in and day out. That's what the true discipline is. That's what the true results are going to come. And I feel you. It can be a cliche. But I believe that certain cliches need to be repeated because, frankly, there are things in our life right now that we haven't achieved. And for some reason, we're just not putting in the work. And the question is always why? What's stopping us? Sometimes we've been in such a survival state for so long that we just want to rest. We're exhausted. We're tired. Sometimes it feels good to catch a break with some of our successes. I don't gotta work that hard. It's easy to me. I get relaxed a little bit. But I also know that there are certain times in our lives where we look ourselves in the mirror and think, I want more. Or we look at other people and see what they have. And we could think, I want more. But for some reason, we're just not enticed to do it enough. And again, this is not a video to tell you that you need to be disciplined right now and everything in our lives. Because obviously that's unrealistic. It's more of a video for us to question what is causing the block and how can we get over it. Because I know eventually we're going to hit a wall. I've hit many walls in my life and I had to adjust. But I know my thick skull would love to go right through that wall. But frankly, I haven't been blessed with the ability to phase through walls like the Flash. And unfortunately, we haven't been blessed with Kryptonian powers to just smash our way through. This is not one of your fire animes that's going to somehow dismantle the wall with a snap of his finger. We're humans. We're humans. We need to find a way. And sometimes we don't always have the tools to dismantle the walls in which are bestowed upon us in our life. But what do? We get help. We ask people. We reflect a little bit. We do some research. And even that, right? Too much work. Too much headache. I'd rather coast. And we can coast. But at what point do the consequences of us being stubborn, for us not being disciplined, weigh more than our ability to want to chill out, relax, have fun? Don't get me wrong, there are certain seasons in which we can do that. But there are certain seasons in which we cannot. And I know it's frustrating. I know it can get us angry at times. Because why Susie got that? I deserve that. Why Brian over there wearing that and being successful in that way? I got to tell I should be in that place. And you should have. And you should be. But for some reason, we're not. I know it's frustrating. I see many of my students go from core to honors to AP. And they think that their core antics, the work that they used to do in the classes that weren't as difficult for them can fly in those AP courses. But it can't. Last year's antics are not going to work in this year's reality. And I know that's probably frustrating to hear. And I know that we can do greater things. But maybe we get disciplined in one area. I know I had to do it with my body. I know I'm getting back into it with my videos. It's tough. It's hard. Nobody's taking that away from us. Our feelings matter in this situation. But I know we're meant to be in greater places. We're meant to do greater things. And although we have been blessed with the gifts, we got to understand that there's more to it. There's something about falling and getting back up. There's something about getting an F or getting 70s and somehow getting 90s now. There's something about putting in the work and rising from the occasion and doing something. Because when we do that, now we get the success. Now we get the degree. Now we get the apartment. Now we're where we want to be. But that happens by us taking the extra step. Because I know that although talent can get us through the door, discipline is what's going to keep us in the room. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.